Tomorrow is the last day of the English Premier League for the season 2025-2026, where we will be having some relegation battle going on, and also teams that want to qualify for the Europa League, and also teams that hope to qualify for the Champions League via their number 6 position. Because if Liverpool should win Brentford and Aston Villa should lose to Manchester City, and Liverpool top Aston Villa, then Aston Villa goes down to number 5 position, definitely the people sitting at number 6 position have a chance of qualifying for the Champions League. You understand? And that gives way for Chelsea qualifying for the Europa League. But if it doesn't go through that means, if it doesn't go down like that, that means Chelsea will have to win Sunderland, while Brighton will have to lose to Man U or draw to Man U for Chelsea to secure the Europa spots. But I have said it here that if Chelsea is planning on going to the conference, it is better they don't even win their match against Sunderland and allow Brentford to top them, so that Brentford can take that spot of conference. Because I can't sit down next season watching Chelsea play in the Conference League. The Europa League seems to be more fair, seems to be more manageable than the Conference League, because it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be really, really crazy. Seeing Chelsea playing the Conference League again is not going to be funny, because come on, we are bigger than that position. Even this Europa League self, we are bigger than that. But what can we do? That's the situation we find ourselves inside. So for those of you that have been asking, is Chelsea still going to qualify for any of this European competition? Yes, but we have to pick up our calculator and do the calculation. And the only European competition that we are expecting Chelsea to go is the Europa League. Win Sunderland and let Manchester United draw or win Brighton. Then we secure the Europa League position for next season. You understand? Then let's go through the games that we'll be having tomorrow, because we have a lot of games that will be commencing tomorrow, being the last day of the Premier League, and all games will kick off the same time, 4 p.m. dot. You can't afford to miss these games because it's going to be very, very interesting. The last game of the Premier League. First on my list is Brighton versus Manchester United, which I just talked about at Brighton's home ground. It's not going to be very easy. It's not going to be very, very easy for Man U, because number one, as Manchester United is right now, they're already in the Champions League. If they lose tomorrow, they have nothing to lose. They already their main man that we are all playing for him to get the 20th assist has already gotten his awards today as the player of the season, Bruno Fernandes. So definitely there will be this happy mood and there will be this free-flowing football among themselves. But just that, the only thing is that since it's the last game of the season for them, both the Manchester United fans will love them to do something. You understand? The same thing applicable to Brighton. This is their home, for crying out loud. Their fans won't want them to lose at their home ground, knowing fully well it's going to be the last game of the season and they know what's at stake. So it's going to be a very strong one for Man U. So I don't know if the game ends a draw, is a fair one. But if I'm to be more realistic about this game, I see Brighton beating Manchester United. No cap. I see Brighton beating Manchester United, but no big team that doesn't want to end the season in a good way. So, but anyhow, let's just watch and see. Then Burnley Wolves, the two people that are already going to relegation. So what do you expect? They'll just bundle themselves and take themselves back to where they belong. And also a big congratulations to Hull City. They won Middlesbrough today 1-0 to secure the Premier League spot for next season, 2026-2027 season. So a big congratulations to Hull City. So Burnley and Wolves, they are not playing for anything. So definitely whatever result comes out between them, I don't know, but I don't see this game to be a draw game. Then Crystal Palace Arsenal. Arsenal is not playing for anything. The title race is over. They have already secured the title. They are the winner. They have been crowned champions since the day Bournemouth drew to Man City. Had they been Man City won the Bournemouth game, then we have a match, a hell of a game to watch against Crystal Palace versus Arsenal. But since it has already gone down that method, so there's no need again. Arsenal doesn't have anything to stress their head over. Whatever happens is always over to Crystal Palace. I don't think Arsenal will be much concerned about the match tomorrow. Their main focus right now is the Champions League. So you don't expect much from them against Crystal Palace. Even Crystal Palace self, they have a Europa League final to play. So their main focus too is the final. So the both teams are more focused on their games ahead of them. You understand? So don't expect much from that game. But anyhow, I should be expecting a goal, but I don't expect much. If it turns out to be a draw, fine. Then Fulham Newcastle, definitely Fulham will love to impress their fans. So I see this game to be Fulham way. Then Liverpool Brentford. It's not going to be easy or Anfield. If Liverpool should win, and like I said, if Liverpool should win Brentford, Aston Villa should lose. There's a tendency that the person sitting at number 6 position will go to the Champions League. So Liverpool Brentford. Woo! Brentford have something to fight for. They still want to play European football. So it's not going to be an easy one. But definitely Liverpool, they won't want to lose this game, knowing fully well that their fans will want them to win their last game of this season. So definitely they will give their all in this game. So I see Liverpool winning Brentford. Then Manchester City versus Aston Villa. In short, the anger where they lose this Premier League, definitely they would love to give Pep Guardiola a good farewell match on Sunday. So I see Man City winning Aston Villa this Sunday. Then Liverpool is winning Brentford. I see Man City winning Aston Villa. Aston Villa, they just won the UEFA Europa League. So what are they even stressing themselves for? They are not stressing themselves for anything. So whatever Man City do to them is none of their business. The only is that they won a trophy this season. So that's the most important thing. They won a trophy this season. Then Nottingham Forest versus Bournemouth. Forest versus Bournemouth is not going to be an easy ride. Are they still going to? Is the relegation battle still strong within them? No. But anyhow, let's just see how it plays out. I see Forest winning Bournemouth. No, I see Bournemouth winning. Bournemouth is winning this one. Then Sunderland versus Chelsea at Sunderland's home ground. Oh, yes, this is where we need to talk more because this game is not going to be an easy ride. Whatever Chelsea is doing, they need to secure this win. We not go wear our home kits, then go play Sunderland for their home. Constantly go lose. It not go make sense. So we need to make sure that we make a bold statement in this end of the season. At least win your last game. You understand? I love the fact that we won Tottenham at Stamford Bridge. Our last home game. I love the fact that we did that. So whatever we are doing, we need to make a bold step and win that game against Sunderland tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm going to come out here to give a full preview concerning the Sunderland versus Chelsea match. Then pushing further, we have Tottenham versus Everton. This is the relegation battle between Tottenham and West Ham because West Ham is going to be playing Leeds, while Tottenham is going to be playing Everton. See, both teams are playing two stubborn teams. And the both teams are playing these two stubborn teams at their home ground. So whatever happened between Everton and Tottenham, West Ham versus Leeds, we decide. In short, the both teams will decide their fate. Now then go use their own hand, decide their own fate. So I see Tottenham winning. I see Tottenham winning Everton. As for West Ham Leeds, West Ham go lose players. So if they go this relegation, the same thing applicable to Tottenham. If Tottenham lose their match and they go to the relegation zone, they will also be losing players. So you see that it's tight. But I don't know. I see Tottenham scaling through. In the relegation zone, whether I like it or not. I see them scaling through because I really want them to still be in the Premier League. I don't want Tottenham to get kicked out of the Premier League. Initially, I never wanted both West Ham and Tottenham to be kicked out from the Premier League because one club I was looking for to be in that position was Leeds. I wanted Leeds to go back to their position. You understand? I wanted Leeds to go back to that place. So This one way you don't be like this. More just dey see. More just dey see. You understand? And funny enough, the last time Hull City played the Premier League, this Hull City that got promoted, the last time Hull City played the Premier League was the time Chelsea won it. Was the time Chelsea won the Premier League that season. The last time Hull City was in the Premier League. So what is that telling you? It's telling you that something will happen next season for the life of Chelsea. Something will happen next season. So we just hope that we get our own win and we secure our points. Then, and for those of you saying that Chelsea needs to pay Enzo Fernandez, that money is demanding, that if we need experienced players, we have to pay like this. Look at Barcelona. Look at Barca. Look at the way they are operating. Yet, it's not that they are paying players much like that. They need to pay players much, but they are operating very well. They have experienced players within themselves. They still have players that want to play for them. They want to, as in they are ready to, no matter what, no matter the offer that is coming from other clubs, they still want to play. See, I'll keep telling you guys, we are not in the Roman Abramovich era. We have crossed that era. This era is different. The way they do things is different. It's different. And selling Enzo Fernandez will give them a good space to do something bigger. Do you understand? So sometimes when we try to talk things, we will just talk say make them pay and the money. Say even the experienced player too, they no go pay and big money. See, things doesn't work like that. Things doesn't work like that. This is business. Football is business, for crying out loud. We should not use emotion to follow it. Football na business. And funny enough, since don't worry. Next time when I will come, I will calm down and break down all these things for you guys. Why I feel that we need to make some good sales this summer. It's not that when they say Enzo now, the next. I have told you, I've made it clear. Enzo is likely to leave. That one is 100%. But you see the remaining players that has been speculated, especially the Cucurella and the João Pedro. I am not sure of that one. I am not sure if those guys will leave. I am not sure because I know the temptation that Barca is bringing. But I don't think João Pedro is ready to listen or is ready to leave. So we should just keep our hand closed and just watch how this summer will look like. If Enzo still want to join Maresca and Man City brings what Chelsea is demanding, fine. They sell. But I know where your concern is what are they going to bring in? What are they going to bring in? That is why I say we should be calm. Everything will just yarn and just cho. Even the players where will be there say Chelsea one sign. The speculations them. I will not tell you that Chelsea made it clear that our signing will only happen when the coach arrive. So for now, we could just lower our tempo. That even this Enzo Fernandez, we want to go Man City. So get the way where Xabi Alonso go call and say, "Boy, I want to see you." Reason one or two things with them. If he no go again, you understand? Because next season, if you love Chelsea today, but if you no love them tomorrow, so if you no go there with us, if you no go follow us cry today, we will cry. Not be when we dey jubilate tomorrow, you go come follow us jump because me I go pursue you. I go carry cane pursue you come out. You understand? So that's the updates and that's the Premier League preview for tomorrow. You can as well drop your prediction at the comment section. And the summer transfer window will be opening on the 15th of June. On the 15th of June and close on the 1st of September. So that is it. So on the 15th of June, the summer transfer window will officially be opened. And also, our next video after the Premier League, we'll start talking about the World Cup. That is what we should be preparing our mind for. The World Cup and also transfer speculation. So make sure you stay tuned and stay glued to this channel. That is why I ask you people, subscribe and turn on post notification if you want to be getting all these realistic updates. Thank you very much and stay tuned.